The recent statements by Donald Trump, advocating for the U.S. to retain Venezuelan oil from seized tankers, are indicative of a broader right-wing ideology that experts label as resource imperialism. This controversial stance has sparked debates and comparisons to the Iraq War, with critics highlighting the familiar blend of regime change rhetoric, security pretexts, and oil interests. In a bold move, the Trump administration has intensified its campaign against Venezuela, invoking drug trafficking claims and intercepting tankers carrying Venezuelan oil. Trump's remarks, suggesting the potential sale or strategic reserve use of seized oil, echo his previous statements advocating for the U.S. to seize resources from other countries. The administration's energy policy is a violent threat to secure resources for its most of the above strategy, excluding only solar and wind, explains Patrick Bigger, co-director of the Transition Security Project. This policy, according to Bigger, is a form of resource imperialism. Trump's belief in this ideology has deep roots, dating back to his first presidential campaign. He has repeatedly suggested that the U.S. should have taken Iraq's oil as compensation for the cost of the war, a stance he has since expanded to include Syria and other countries. "You win the war, and you take it. We are reimbursing ourselves," Trump stated in 2015. This approach extends to his efforts to obstruct other countries from selling their resources, notably Iran. Through sanctions and military threats, the administration aimed to curb Iran's regional influence and nuclear ambitions. Trump has also sought to secure rare earth minerals from other countries, even threatening traditional U.S. allies to gain access. His fixation on Greenland, an autonomous territory under Danish rule, is a prime example, with Trump stating that the U.S. needs the island for national security reasons. China and Russia are interested in the Arctic territory's minerals. "We need to ensure America leads there," warned J.D. Vance earlier this year. Trump's quest for resources has also led him to strike deals with Ukraine, granting the U.S. preferential access to minerals and uranium in exchange for military support against Russia. Additionally, Trump has actively promoted increased fossil fuel use by allies, calling on the UK to open up the North Sea for more oil drilling. "You need strong borders and traditional energy sources to be great again," Trump stated in a speech to the UN. This aggressive resource acquisition strategy has escalated tensions with China, according to Adam Hanier, a development expert. He believes that U.S.-China rivalry is driving the U.S. to exert control over energy and industrial supply chains. Alice Hill, an energy expert at the Council on Foreign Relations, describes Trump's approach as resource nationalism. She argues that Trump sees fossil fuel dominance as crucial to U.S. power, disregarding international norms and climate science. This short-term gamble will cost everyone dearly, especially future generations who will face the consequences of climate change, Hill warns. The controversy surrounding Trump's resource imperialism raises important questions. Is this approach a necessary strategy for U.S. power and security, or is it a dangerous game of resource dominance that could lead to catastrophic consequences? What are your thoughts on this controversial policy? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below.